Strategic Discussions for Nebraska is a program from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln's Institute of Agriculture and Natural Resources. Our mission is to train students on how to communicate important research so that it can be understood and promoted in Nebraska, our country, and globally. Beginning in 2008, Strategic Discussions for Nebraska is focused on global issues such as immigration, energy, climate, hunger, technology, health, and what the University of Nebraska is doing to meet these challenges. For 2016, our focus is on the partnerships between the University of Nebraska and private businesses that are vital to safe food production, public health, and disease prevention.
The University of Nebraska has been a leader, I think, in many ways in developing these kinds of public-private partnerships for the benefit of the public at large, and we're very proud of that. They're important because we get to educate students in areas that we don't have support for in many ways. They're important for the research work that they produce for the greater good. They're important for society as a whole. So we're very proud to be a leader in this field.
A lot of the research that is being done is very complicated, very expensive. It's very risky. And no one institution, no one university, no single businesses on a lot of these grand challenges can really afford or take the risk to move innovation forward. A great example is our Alliance for Advanced Food Sanitation. This is 8 or 9 of the largest food companies in the world, as well as some materials companies coming together to try to improve food safety, food sanitation for the companies that help feed the world.
This type of research partnership is probably one of the best ones that I've seen at the university, in this nation, as well as at the University of Nebraska. So we're bringing in big companies like ConAgra and Kellogg and Cargill, and partnering them with, not only the research of the university, but also service providers like Ecolab and 3M, and we're excited about putting this research together.
I think it's important for companies like mine to develop partnerships with the University of Nebraska, because especially when you're in the space of agriculture, we're an ag state and we have a big ag presence at the university, and it makes sense that if you're developing some kind of a solution for ag producers, you can vet it through the processes at the university and have it peer-reviewed, perhaps tested, that type of thing.
The University of Nebraska is a public university. Over 150 years ago, our Landgrant Mission was established to teach students, conduct research, and be involved in extension education programs. We do focus on students, but an important part of the university is the reservoir of knowledge on cutting-edge science and technology that the university has. Being able to put that knowledge to work in a business format that creates jobs and returns tax dollars makes collaboration a win-win for everybody.
The research being done at the University of Nebraska in these important areas are helping to solve problems and create a better quality of life. We're looking at better ways to feed a hungry planet, more efficiently producing safer food, using technology in innovative ways, and studying insect and disease pests in the hopes of making life better for everyone.